legendary bow angles.
How's it going, everyone? Today we are checking out a spot I have been having my eyes on for quite a while, and I'm excited to see what is down there. What are we gonna reveal? And I hope that it's helpful for you to see, what could be down here. We had so much luck along this little shelf. This change in depth that had so many fish between the bluefin and the marlin, a real trolling hotspot, and I am curious if this location will be somewhat similar. Will it be trolling hotspot number 2? We will find out. I have my 2 rods here, a plug, which will dive down deep, hopefully, and then I have a squid with or an octopus, I guess, trolling octopus, and it is going to have a squid chain attached to it as well. And I am curious what we'll find down here. 7-knot trolling octopus with the squid chain, 8 inches on those squids. Toss that out there, get that 120 to 150 or so. And now that we have both of those rods set, we are just going to make sure that we're still kind of following along this shelf. We have lots of fish up close to the top, so maybe throwing out that plug wasn't the best idea. But we're just going to keep on moving along this big change in depth and hopefully catch some fish. So hit that like button and fish on, everybody. Fish on. Oh, there we go. First fish on. Something. Not super big, but it's something anyway. Jumping at the top, staying down low. Okay, all right. I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't have to stop the boat for this guy. See if we can just slowly work his way in. If anything, we will jump up. Hit this the anchor or something to make it a little bit easier, but I'm hoping that he'll kind of get past this little burst of energy in the beginning here and we'll start making headway on him. Now we're seeing some splashes up at the top. What could we have? Very strange. I kept hearing this like, oh, we got another fish on. Kept hearing this sound like jumbling plates or something like that. Now, evidently, according to Andrew, if we keep the boat moving, that will lend its way to creating more tension on that rod to hopefully keep that fish hooked up. Whether we'll be able to keep them hooked up for this remaining 120 feet, I don't know. It is interesting to see. And this is one of those scenarios where you could pick up that rod, and if he reaches out front and it is the sign of a heavy fish, you could certainly just switch rods. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that wave. We've caught a whale. Okay, we lost him. I was gonna say, okay, maybe I am kind of curious what we have on there. We missed our first opportunity at a whale. Gosh darn it. I could have been famous. Bow Angles catches the first whale at Kaiji No Ri. Looks like a tuna, but what type of tuna is the question. So many types of tuna out here at Kaiji No Ri. Could be a huge skipjack, could be yellowfin, could be a good size albacore. We're obviously, like I said, we're not reaching out front, so it couldn't be anything super massive, but could still be decent size of some of those smaller tuna species. All right, getting them closer to us now on 30 feet here. Hopefully not gonna have a second wind. It's annoying. I have figured out the whole like kind of plates jingle. I do believe it's supposed to be some like tension on the monofilament or something like that. Oh, we have here trophy albacore. All right. Pretty basic, but hey, that's a fish, top notch. Trophy albacore to start us off. We'll see what else is out here, but for that, 4,782 XP, $9,000. I'll keep it. I'll keep that guy. Let's toss this back out there and make sure we're still on track. We are not on track. We're way off course. we're supposed to be over there, not over here. And as we return to that big change in depth, you can see how many fish are lined up here. I will say they are all close to the surface, so maybe that plug's not the best choice for this. Maybe we should switch back to trolling octopus. Might have better luck working with one of those than trying to get that plug down there to depths that the fish aren't at. We might reel that guy in, change it up, but it looks like we do have a fish on the plug, unless he just got off there. Gonna slow this puppy back down to 3%, then we can start paying attention to the rods again. See, I wasn't sure if he was still on there, but it looks like he was. Well, now we've got 2 fish on. Oh, reaching out front. Okay, look at him stripping line, 285 right now, 290, 300. Ooh, see, this is when it would come in handy to have a partner on here, right? Have that second guy on here, and then you'd be able to just hit the anchor. Can we get back down fast enough to grab that other rod though? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Woo. Oh, tension was low, but we've recovered. Good deal. All right, we're hooked up on a decent fish now, boys and girls and everyone in between. What do we have though? It is a mystery fish. Well, we're finally below 200, but those are you're just asking to jinx yourself when you say things like that. Next thing you know, they're pulling out line and they're beyond 200 again. Well, we're nearing 100 now. Maybe it's all gonna work out. Who knows? I am very curious what we've got on here. It must be. I'm starting to lean towards like a bluefin. Maybe could be a bluefin, but it also could be a unique of a smaller tuna species. It hasn't been. That other rod has just been sitting there with the plug, and every so often a fish will come by and grab it for some reason. Oh god. We are just fighting for getting under 100. There we go. Finally under 100. Oh, dare I say we're below 50 now. About a 3-4 minute fight so far. Oh, I think we got a marlin. I see that face. I see that Pinocchio nose. Get over here, you liar. Goodness gracious. I was gonna say, I've seen some marlin do stuff like this in the past, but I like to think that they splash a little bit more. But no, there we go, of our very first striped marlin in this location. 147 pounds, 26,000, almost $27,000 and 5,000 XP. Nothing, you know, honestly, there are much larger striped marlin out here, but it's always a cool fish to catch. I mean, look at the sail on that. That is sweet. So very cool. I love the stripes as well, how they catch the light like that and glow. They just kind of glow, don't they? Very cool. We'll keep that guy and cast out once more. I love how the plugs seem to catch more fish just sitting here while reeling this other fish in than it had when we were actually trolling. I think because the fish seem to be up closer to the surface, I'm gonna switch this out with the trolling octopus. We'll see if it works. Well, that didn't seem to take long. And we've already got another decent fish on. Gosh dang it. He's taking out a line. Oh, we have a second fish on. Good night. Past 300. This might be bigger than the last fish we caught. Well, I better go try and stop the engine and get back down there before it gets off. Go back down, He-Nil. Grab the rod, He-Nil. Oh, we're gonna lose the low line tension. Save. Boy, it is racing to the, splash up at the top too. My God. This thing's got to be bigger. He's pulled us out to 330 plus right now. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. 350 now. Goodness gracious. 360, 370, 380, 400. Goodness gracious. This fish has got some spunk. I like it. He's putting up a fight. Paying attention to my fighter clock. We started fighting this guy at 9:04 in the morning. 9:05 right now. We've been fighting him for 1 minute and have gotten about 40 feet of line or something. I'm keeping track. I want to see how long this fight goes on for, because this definitely seems to be a pretty good sized fish. And he did come up to the top and splash at the surface, but I wasn't able to make out what he was in that moment. So I'm really curious what we have here. See, and right when we think we're making headway on him, he pulls us out to nearly 450. Good night, everybody. Oh, there it goes. 460, 470. My God, is he gonna pull us out to 500 feet? The last fish that did this to us was a good sized bluefin tuna. Now he's swimming directly at us. So he pulled us out to nearly 500 feet, and now he's gone 200 feet towards us. Whoa, low line tension. Good night. This fight has just been a roller coaster of emotions so far. Is it time to put on the offensive here? Start trying to pull him our way. Maybe throw him off his fight track and get some line in. Doesn't seem to be the case though. The more we try, the more line he just seems to pull out. Okay, all right. You've made your point there, bud. Goodness gracious. Just pulled out another 70 feet. Currently 5 minutes on the fight clock, and we are still around 400 feet in line. Pull us out to 500. We got him down to 300, and we are still just hovering in that 300 to 400 foot section, I suppose. Come on, and we start getting some line in on this guy. Looks like it, slowly but surely. Come on. Dare I say we're below 300 now, though that could end at any point. He's taking 70 feet of line like that. So, I mean, he could really just take us all the way back out to 300, 400 feet. And we wouldn't even know what the heck just happened. Whoa, below 200. It is just about to turn to nighttime here at Kaiji No Ri. Oh, he's coming straight at us too. We are about to go under 100. My goodness, right before he starts pulling out some line. We are at 7 minutes on the fight clock for this guy. Will we get below 100? We do, but it could go back up at any point. Does seem to be getting a little bit tired, dare I say, but it goes. Come on. He seems to be right below us. Oh, now he's starting 60 feet, 60, 50s, 50s, 40s, back to the 50s, 40s. Can we get him in the 30s? 30, we touched 30s. Oh boy, here we go. Pulling up a little bit more line. Come on, can we get him in the 20s? 20s now. Oh, big wave, big wave. It's another Marlin. Come on, baby. Oh, he said, no, I don't like that. And he pulled us down. Pulling out line, one last fight. One last fight. He says, no way, Jose. No way, Jose. I know what's going on now. One last fight, pulling us out to 70. Gotta get him up these last 50 feet here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give up on life. Give up on life. There we go. There he is. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Get him in. Get him in. Big splashes. 20 feet. Come on. Is this going to be a new PR? New PB? Get in and get the gaff. Get the gaff, He-Nil. 20 feet, 30. He's fighting his last feet. He's fighting so much for these last feet. Oh my God. He's back up to 70, 80. He's freaking out. He says, no way. I ain't doing it. I ain't going with you. I don't blame him, you know? Oh my gosh, almost out to 100 feet there. Oh my goodness gracious. I tell you, this better be a leaderboard Striped Marlin for this trouble he's given us. We're back at the 130. And now it's nighttime. Goodness gracious. 10 minutes on the fight clock and we are still out at 130, 140. Come on, man. 40s, back in the 40s now. Still 12 minutes on the fight clock now. Get in here, buddy. Get in here. Splashes again. Can we get him? Gaff him, He-Nil. This is the moment. This is the moment. He-Nil. In the teens. He was in the teens. He's splashing. Oh my goodness gracious. Pull him up. 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 Come on, come on, get him, get him. He was under 10. He was under 10. No. Oh, it hurts inside. It hurts. Oh, 13 minutes on the fight. Get up here, please. He's back out to 70. No, he's out to 100 again. You have got to be joking me. Got to be joking me. 150. Back down to the 30s once more. Goodness gracious. Cannot believe after all of that, getting him below 10 feet, he took us out to 150. Oh my God. He's testing me. He's testing my mental capabilities now. Back out to 120, 130. No. Oh my God. He's back out to 150 again. How do you have this much energy? We are in the fight clock now for 14 minutes. Jeez Louises. Oh! Come on. 40s. Please get up. Please. 50s. 40s. Ah! This would be the weirdest sport broadcaster for like a football game. He's in the 60s, the 40s, the 50s, the 150s, the 90s. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. 30s. 20s. Come on. Oh, teens. No, 20s. Come on. Get up here, please. Oh my God. Get up here. Let's go. 282-pound trophy striped marlin. Personal record, everybody. Look at this face. It hardly fits on the screen. Oh my God. $53,000 for one fish. 20,672 XP. I mean, come on, everybody. That is awesome. What a fish, what a fight. And can we say that this location is perhaps a Marlin hotspot? I think it would be safe to say. I think it would be safe to claim. That is amazing. And I will say, I think that is probably near one of my biggest fish I've caught here at Kaiji No Ri, but come on. You can barely see Henil's face. Good night, Henil. That is so epic. Can this fish get any bigger? I don't know. I am very curious. That is just bewildering. How in the world did we sit in the fighter seat for that long and caught a fish that was 290 some pounds? There's 490-pound fish out of the same map. That is just ridiculous. Well, good deal, Lancer Prime. I'm very interested to see how long it took you to get that darn fish in. That is just so hard to believe. How long would you sit in the seat trying to fight that fish? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I tell you what, everyone, I hope that if you are out here at Kaiji No Ri trying to catch a monster marlin, this location helps you out. And I'll show you once more where we are again. Can we call this a Marlin hotspot? I'd like to think so. I'll mark this last fish for where we got it, the trophy striped marlin. Here we go at this location, and I hope it helps you out. Here's the navigation buoy for where we fast traveled in at, and then you can just travel north, trolling along this whole little strip here, this change in depth. And I hope if you throw on some trolling octopuses with the squid chains, you find some luck as well. And if you do, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to join us at our live streams every Wednesday night, make sure you do so. If you are out here at Kaiji No Ri and you have caught one of those giant striped marlin, I want to know. Make sure you comment down below, and if you're enjoying the map at all, make sure you comment down below as well. I know Fishing Planet, watches these videos every so often. I know they enjoy seeing your comments down below. So anyway, make sure you do so. But I tell you what, everyone, we will see you in the next episode, and until then, take care, and as always, remember, everyone,
One planet, one family, game on.